Hello, I am Deanna Morris. I am your 2020 NC Shape President, and I want to welcome you to the first time ever virtual NC Shape Recognition and Awards program. We are proud to recognize these outstanding individuals for their tireless efforts on behalf of North Carolina's children. We encourage you to support their work as well as NC Shapes, as together we strive to provide a healthier, more creative, and active North Carolina. I also want to invite you to join us for a live celebration of our award recipients. This event begins at 4 p.m. Directions for how to join this event will be shared at the end of this awards program. To all the awardees, I personally would like to say thank you and congratulations. Thank you for all your contributions and for your heart as a leader in our profession. It's well deserved. Now enjoy the presentation and feel free to reach out to these awardees to connect.
Adapted Physical Education Association Awards. Jordan Weber College University Adapted Physical Education Teacher of the Year.
Hi everybody, I want to thank you for being recognized as the 2020 University Adapted Physical Educator of the Year on behalf of the North Carolina Adapted Physical Education Advisory Council. Also want to thank NC Shape for being recognized, and Artie, you do so much for our community. I really appreciate everything that you do. I want to personally thank Dr. Steve Elliott and Dr. Sue Combs, who have given me the opportunity to work at UNCW specifically. And I really want to appreciate and give thanks to Ann Hughes, who I've worked side by side with for the past 10 years. I've learned nothing but the best and only the best techniques and strategies I've learned from you, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank my colleagues, Kit and Nick, for motivating me this semester and past semesters in doing my best. The last one I want to dedicate this to is my uncle, who has an intellectual disability. This one's for you, and thanks a lot.
Association for Athletic Education Awards. Mark Strasser, Middle School Athletic Director of the Year.
Hello everybody, my name is Mark Strasser and I am honored to be the 2020 Middle School Athletic Director Teacher of the Year for NC Shape. I've been a member since 2001 and I have been attending either as a participant or as a presenter or repping at a booth. I truly believe health and physical education and athletics are one of the most important jobs you can have at a school, because every human being, no matter what they do, they need a healthy mind and body, and we're the ones who get them there. Have a great day and see you next year. Bye.
Andy Simmons, High School Athletic Director of the Year.
Hello, I'm Andy Simmons, the Athletic Director for Cedar Ridge High School in Hillsborough, North Carolina. I want to thank the NCAAE of NC Shape for consideration and for selecting me for this award. As an educator, athletic director, and former coach, my philosophy is that with hard work and dedication, eventually success will come. As an athletic director, I have the ability to influence an entire athletic program by providing leadership and mentoring our coaches about the impact they have on our student athletes. It's not always about performance, but preparing our student athletes for what it takes to be successful in their sports and in life. It's a great honor to be named the 2020 High School Athletic Director of the Year for NC Shape, and I appreciate all who have impacted me in my journey as a leader. Thank you again, and go Red Wolves.
Margratha Chambers, Lifetime Achievement Award.
At this time, I would like to thank NC Shape Athletic Association for being selected the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient.
Association for the Advancement of Health Education Awards. Dondi Hobbs and Tanya Robinson Freeman, Distinguished Friends of Health Education.
Greetings from Union Intermediate School in Sampson County. My name is Dondi Hobbs. I'm principal here, and I'm very pleased to be here with Ms. Freeman to accept this honor.
My name is Tanya Robinson Freeman, and I am so super excited and honored to be receiving this award. I will continue to do what I've always done, and that is to give my absolute best to my students and my coworkers here at UIS. And I just want everyone to know, thank you for allowing me to be me.
Linda Rogers, the Linda Harold Rudisil Lifetime Achievement Award.
I am honored to accept the Linda Harold Rudisil Lifetime Achievement Award for Health Education from NCIAHE. In my 43-year career, I am most proud of the opportunity I had to write and receive a $5 million teen pregnancy prevention grant. This enabled Iredell Statesville Schools to implement 2 evidence-based programs, Making Proud Choices and Be Proud, Be Responsible, Be Protective. During the 5 years of the grant, we saw a significant reduction in the teen pregnancy rate and were able to provide in-service in the curriculum to all 6th through 12th grade health educators. I want to thank NCIAHE for nominating me. My only wish is that I could have done this in person. Stay safe, everyone, and thank you again for this wonderful, prestigious award. I really appreciate it.
Joseph Pettiford Middle School Health Education Teacher of the Year.
Hi, I'm Joseph Pettiford. I'm going into my 14th year of teaching health for living in Wake County. I've taught at the middle, high school, and the early college academy level throughout all the Wake County schedules of traditional, year-round, and modified. As a teacher, my favorite feeling is seeing and witnessing students connect with our content. When students really buy into a method of teaching that celebrates participation and application, the opportunities for collaboration, cooperation, communication, and critical thinking are limitless. And I refer to those things as fun. And I feel like our subject has the best place to have that, to do those things daily. It's an incredible honor to be nominated, especially be nominated by a peer for this award. It just goes to show you how great this community we have is, and I'm thankful to be and humbled to be accepting this award. Thank you.
Will Miller, High School Health Education Teacher of the Year.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and humility to be honored by the North Carolina Association for the Advancement of Health Education. NCIAHE and NC have played an integral role in my advancement as an educator. What drives me to grow as an educator is my passion to come alongside students on their health and wellness journeys. The students whom I've had the privilege to mentor are who push me to deliver my best, both in curriculum development and other aspects of my teaching craft. Along with my students, I'd like to thank several giants in the field of health and physical education who have pushed me to do my best. Dr. John Bennett, Dr. Sue Combs, and Christian Barnes from UNC Wonderful, Jane House, Bob Schmalfeld, and Brian Glendenning from Wake County Public School System, and my dad, Art Miller, who's been an educator for over 43 years, both in health and physical education and driver's education. His high value on lesson planning and delivery drive me to emulate that. And lastly, to the NCIAHE board, Dr. Robert Lindsay, Cynthia Terrell, and Shannon Whitley. Thank you.
Amelia Kit Hulskamp, College, University Health Education Teacher of the Year.
Hello, members of NC Shape. I just wanted to express my gratitude for having been awarded the University Health Educator of the Year. I'm excited, I'm thrilled, and I also wanted to express my gratitude to my director, Steve Elliott, and to my colleague, Jordan Weber, because without their support, I would never be where I am today. So thank you.
Physical Education Association Awards. Mike Morris, Norm Leaf Elementary Physical Education Teacher of the Year.
Hi, my name is Mike Morris, and I am your 2020 Norm Leaf Elementary Physical Education Teacher of the Year. I'd like to first off start by thanking God and my family for always sticking by me. I'd like to also thank the entire NC Shape organization for their contributions to my growth as a professional. I'd like to thank my administrators for always supporting me and pushing me to be the best educator that I can possibly be. And I'd like to thank the Open National Training Team for being an amazing, supporting group of individuals dedicated to teachers helping teachers and making the physical education community a better place. Again, thank you for this recognition, and I look forward to having an amazing conference.
Holly Borden, Middle School Physical Education Teacher of the Year.
Hi, I'm Holly Borden from Shallotte Middle School. I just want to thank NC Shape and all of my colleagues out there for getting chosen North Carolina State Middle School Physical Education Teacher of the Year. I love my program, and you can't have a good program without your colleagues. So this is my colleague, Mr. Myatt and Mr. Fimble, and together we hope to be doing some great work to change the lives of the students in Brunswick County.
Amanda Browning, High School Physical Education Teacher of the Year.
It is truly an honor to be recognized as the NC Shape High School Physical Education Teacher of the Year. I want to thank Artie Camilla and all of the board of directors at NC Shape for making our organization one of the top in the nation. I also want to thank all the physical educators across North Carolina who specifically during the COVID pandemic have stepped up, shared resources, strategies, and encouragement to ensure that quality physical education is occurring across our state. Also, thank you to Becky Hayslip. You do so much, too much, for the physical educators in Guilford County, and we appreciate you so very much. Thank you to my colleagues and my administration at Weaver Academy for always supporting physical activity in our learning community. And of course, thank you to my family for being physically active with me, participating in at-home videos, and always listening to my teacher talk. Thank you so much for this award.
Amy Stringer, College University Physical Education Teacher of the Year.
Thank you, NC Shape, for naming me the North Carolina University Physical Education Teacher of the Year. Yay! I appreciate to be joining those who have won this award before me, who are some of my favorite people and some of my favorite mentors in the profession of teaching. I would also like to thank my colleagues here at Western Carolina University who just make things so much fun and who are wonderful role models for me, especially Sarah Lowell and Risa Chandler. And finally, I'd like to thank my mom. And my mom was my first teacher and my best teacher, and she always keeps pushing me as a professional to get better at what I do. Anyway, thank you so much. Thanks to all my students. Without you, of course, I wouldn't do this. I couldn't do this. And I appreciate NC Shape for doing what you do, even in a pandemic. Thanks.
Lorenda Neen, Physical Education Association Distinguished Principal of the Year.
Hi everyone, I'm Lorenda Deneen, Principal of Idlewild Elementary in Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. I want to thank you for honoring me as the 2020 Distinguished Principal of the Year for NC Shape. I am truly thankful and feel so honored. Over the last 2 years, we have done a lot of work to make sure that we increase movement and mindfulness all throughout our building all day long. All of this has been thanks to the support of our CMS PE department, Kim Cook, Keith Kramer, and Andrew Romberger. They've been awesome support system for us all throughout this process. I also want to thank the incredible teachers and staff right here at Idlewild because they've gone above and beyond expectations to make sure that physical activity is a part of everything we do. It has made a huge impact on everything that we do here at Idlewild and has made a major difference in the lives of our children. I'm so honored to serve as your Distinguished Principal of the Year for 2020, and I thank you very much.
Tanya Robinson Freeman, Outstanding Physical Education Program Award.
I would like to thank God for my life, my health, my strength, and the ability to do what I do daily. I am so honored to be receiving this award. I would like to thank my amazing husband, Mr. Ron Freeman, my dad, Reverend Edgar Robinson, my mom, Mrs. Barbara Williams, my pops, Mr. Jimmy Williams, for being my biggest cheerleaders. I would like to thank my sisters and the rest of my family for always being there for me and offering words of encouragement. I would like to thank my forever friends who I call my partners in pride, Mrs. Daria Frederick and Mrs. Karen Long. I thank them for being there with me when I'm brainstorming my wildest and craziest lesson plans and ideas. I thank my UIS work family and my former principal, Mr. Jim Workman, for allowing me to spread my wings and become the teacher that I am today. I love you guys. Thank you all.
Student Majors Association Awards.
The Student Majors Association will recognize their award recipients during its business meeting at 1 p.m. tomorrow. The Student Majors Association invites you all to join them when they acknowledge and celebrate their award recipients.
NC Shape Awards. Megan Richards, NC Shape Athlete of the Year.
First off, I would like to thank the NC Shape Board of Directors, as well as Artie Camilla, Dr. Ballard, and the Athletic Association for awarding me this distinguished award. It is with great honor I carry this award back with me to Campbell University, where I have been a part of the Campbell softball team for 5 years now. I have led my team as a starting pitcher for the last 4 years. I have persevered through 3 coaching changes, difficult games, and many diverse teammates in my career at Campbell. But I think it has shaped me to be a competitor in every aspect of life. While pursuing my health and PE teaching licensure, I feel as though I have an edge about myself due to my hard work and dedication as a softball player. When I think of what it takes to be an extraordinary female athlete, I can't help but to think of the previous women that have shaped us to the exposure we have today. Dating back to the mid-1980s, women have made a name for themselves by getting recognized by the North Carolina Association of Intercollegiate Athletics for Women. Through their hard work and dedication, this association awarded the best female and male athletes in the region at a college or university an award and a $500 scholarship. It is astonishing to imagine all the female athletes that have accepted this award, and I'm grateful to be amongst them. Nevertheless, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for the tireless efforts of my previous coaches and current coaches, Sharonda McDonald Kelly and Danielle Stanger. Those two have pushed me beyond what I thought I could ever achieve. They pushed me to set standards for myself that were way higher than I'd ever set before. I hope one day I can embody the talent they have for coaching and be as passionate as they are for the sport and empowering female athletes. Aside from softball, I would like to thank Dr. Ballard, who has helped me immensely in becoming a health and PE teacher. She has instilled in me tremendous knowledge that I wish to carry into my teaching career. Her advocacy for health and PE is something I admire most about her. The energy, effort, and time she takes day in and day out to better her students is remarkable. I believe she takes herself for granted sometimes, and I want her to know that she is an amazing teacher, mentor, and friend, and she will always be someone I look up to. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for always pushing me to be the best version of myself and for never giving up on me and my dreams. Thank you all, and God bless.
Debbie Bryant, NC Shape Honor Award.
Thank you so much for this unexpected recognition. I am deeply honored to be recognized by my peers and coworkers for this award. I can think of so many who are deserving, so I accept this award alongside my massive support team that include my family, my 828 Phys Ed family, the Buncombe County Schools Curriculum and Administrative Team, the Healthy Schools Division of NCDPI, and of course NC Shape. Thanks for all that you do to advance the Healthful Living program, not only locally, but throughout the state and nationally. I know my local team sometimes thinks that I've lost my mind with some of the ambitious endeavors that I present, but they are always willing to step up and go beyond in order to advance and improve the health and well-being of our students. I've always thought that making a difference in this world meant not only being able to say that you left something in a better position than when you arrived, but also that those around you are in a better position to continue that advancement once you leave. I'm so beyond blessed with my support team to be able to say this each and every day. Thank you again for this award.
Dennis Johnson, NC Shape Honor Award.
Hello, and thank you for this honor award. I'm really proud to accept it. It's a great honor for a retired physical educator, sport management type person. I'd like to share a quick story though before I move on. I joined this organization in 1997, and that was after 20 years of teaching physical education. And up to that point, I had never belonged to a professional physical education organization. So it was a great experience, and I thank Tom Martinick and Kate Barrett over at UNCG for getting me involved when I was accomplishing my doctorate. As for my work with the Alliance, I worked extensively with the Physical Education Association early on, serving through all the roles, moved on to the Sport Management Coalition, worked a lot with the student leadership. And in fact, that's my highlight of working with this organization, is the students that I have worked with throughout the course of my service. As I end, I really appreciate this award, and I would just like to say that everybody in the organization continue to find a way and make things happen for the state of North Carolina. Thank you.
This concludes the presentation. Thank you for being part of our recognition and awards program. We know you join us in congratulating all our award recipients. Once again, we thank our award winners and you for helping NC Shape build a healthier, more creative, and active North Carolina. The After Awards live celebration begins at 4 p.m. To join the celebration, go to the Whova agenda. Locate the After Awards live celebration. Click on View Session. Once the session information appears, click on the Zoom celebration link. The Zoom window will open, and you will be on your way to joining the live celebration. Tomorrow morning we start off bright and early with a welcome general session at 7:30 a.m. and breakout sessions beginning at 8 a.m. We hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you, and goodbye.